Hey, anybody know a negative Nancy? I bet you if you close your eyes, you could probably think of 1 or 7 people that you know that fit into the negative Nick, negative Nancy category. I don't know if they realize it takes so much more effort to be negative than it is just to be a good, happy person. We're going to talk about that today on this episode of the Productive Not Busy podcast. Thanks for joining us. Season 5. If you would, please subscribe to the channel wherever you're listening to this, or on YouTube. Like, subscribe. I know people get tired of hearing that, but it makes such a huge difference to us. Please, and share it with a friend. We have exploded and we're on this upward trajectory, and Apple is just giving us all kinds of fit. We're not up there with the big boys. We're not Joe Rogan. We're in this real bottom tier, swimming with about 900,000 other small podcasts. So we really could use your help. Doesn't take much for us to stand out, and we are on our way. So I really appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy today's episode.
You're listening to the Productive Not Busy podcast, where we show you how to do life and business confident, focused, and with a plan so that you can make more money, have more free time, and less stress. Your host, Wayne Withersby, will uncover actionable hacks, strategies, tips, and insights you can use today to live a better, more productive life. It's time to boost your mindset, confidence, and your attitude. Here's your host, Coach Wayne.
So, in the realm of our amazing human experience, okay, the power of mindset cannot be overstated. Our thoughts shape our reality. Think about it, influencing how we perceive the world and interact with it. While both positive and negative mindsets have their own respective impacts on the world, it's often observed that maintaining a negative mindset requires considerably more effort than cultivating a positive one. This phenomenon can be attributed to lots of psychological and physiological and behavioral factors, okay, each contributing to this intricate weaving, working in the human mind, okay? Though an exploration of these factors, we can gain some insight into why it takes more effort to be in a negative mindset or a bad mood than a positive one. So at its core, the human brain is kind of wired for survival. So throughout our history, our ancestors maybe faced numerous threats and challenges, requiring them to remain vigilant and attuned to the potential of dangers in their environment, right? This inherent negativity bias is ingrained within this, like, I don't know, neural circuitry of the brain. So it predisposes us to pay greater attention to negative stimulus than positive ones. So from an evolutionary perspective, this bias is served as a survival mechanism, if you want to call it that, helping our ancestors to kind of identify and avoid threats in order to ensure that they survived. So in the modern world, this negativity bias can lead to a skewed perception of reality. So it's going to amplify negative experiences while minimizing the positive ones. Imagine that. So when individuals adopt a negative mindset, they become hyper-focused on perceived threats and shortcomings, leading to this heightened state of stress and anxiety. And this constant state of vigilance not only drains mental energy, but also impairs cognitive functioning, and making it more difficult to problem solve and adapt to challenges, and effectively make it everything harder, right? So this negative thought and emotions trigger, they release the stress hormones, I guess is what you call it, such as adrenaline, which can have this deleterious effect on both physical and mental health. So if you take this prolonged exposure to stress, right, it can weaken the immune system. It's proven. It increase the risk of chronic diseases and contribute to the development of mood disorders such as depression and anxiety. So in contrast to all of this, cultivating a positive mindset has been shown to have numerous health effects, including reduced levels of stress and improved immune function, enhanced overall well-being. Happy people are healthier normally. So beyond its psychological effects, maintaining a negative mindset also requires a significant brain effort. Negative thoughts tend to spiral into ruminations and, adaptive pattern of repetitive thinking of characterized by this dwelling on the past and past mistakes and anticipating these future catastrophes, right? If you marinate or you ruminate, not only it's going to consume the mental energy, but also perpetuates a cycle of negativity, making it increasingly difficult to break free from this negative thought pattern. So, in contrast, adopting a positive mindset requires conscious effort to reframe negative experiences to maybe something in a more optimistic light. Right? This cognitive restructure involves a challenging negativity and this negative beliefs and replacing them with more adaptive and empowering thoughts. Right? When something bad happens or something not so great happens around me, I have this saying, I usually, pull it out right away and saying that, hey man, if that's the worst thing that happens today, I'll be thankful. Okay. Kind of reframes it. While this process may initially require some effort and practice, right? Over time, it can lead to lasting exchanges and changes in neural thinking and pathways, promoting a more positive outlook on life. Right? Maintaining a negative mindset can also take a toll on your interpersonal relationships. Negative thoughts and emotions tend to be contagious, influencing and the attitudes and the behaviors of all of us, everyone around us. Constant complaining and criticism and pessimism can alienate people and put a strain on social connections, leading to like this feeling of isolation and loneliness because people don't want to be around your negative butt. Okay. So in contrast, individuals who cultivate a positive mindset tend to attract people, right? They're warm, optimistic, and resilient. They foster these deeper connections and supportive relationships. It's amazing how that works. But in addition to this interpersonal impact, a negative mindset can also hinder personal growth and success. When people are mired in negativity, they may perceive challenges as obstacles, insurmountable obstacles, leading to a sense of learned helplessness and stagnation. So in contrast, those with a positive mindset approach challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, viewing setbacks as temporary setbacks rather than permanent failures. This growth mindset empowers individuals to embrace change and change calculated risks and persist in the face of adversity, ultimately leading to what? A greater resilience and success. So I'm going to leave you with this. The effort required to maintain a negative mindset far outweighs the benefit it purposes for. From its psychological effects on stress hormones to the body and the impact on the rumination in interpersonal relationships, and negativity exacts a heavy toll on both mental and physical well-being. It's proven. So cultivating a positive mindset offers numerous health benefits. It enhances resilience and fosters personal growth and success, guaranteed. So by understanding the mechanisms underlying the effort behind a negative mindset, individuals can empower themselves to cultivate greater positivity and resilience in their lives. Ultimately, what? Leading to a more fulfilling and rewarding existence. I hope you guys have a great day. Be safe, take care, find somebody, and say something nice to them.
You've been listening to the Productive, Not Busy podcast. Please hit the subscribe and notification of new episodes button and visit us on social media like Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok for bonus content.